we are back from our break. We've all been refueled, I think. Or at least...
I'm still waiting.
You're still waiting.
I'll be honest, Weston.
You hungry?
Well, hungry boy.
Oh, you might start eating elves.
I'll eat all the elves. There'll be nothing left except ashes. Okay, hello.
Oh.
We're still waiting on Fee to return.
I'm sat right here.
No, she's right there. She is right there.
Yeah.
She is right there.
They are odd ones. So,
Oui, okay.
the next morning.
I'm reading the chat.
Okay. Yeah, the next morning, you get up. You don't really lie in or anything. You get up fairly early, along with you start hearing noises and everything coming around the site, and yeah, you find that the cavalry soldiers have got up very early and they're seeing to their horses. They clearly, these are people that live for their horses. They're brushing them down and everything.
I should do.
Go on, quickly get it out. Come on.
I'm trying.
Like at the cinema, it's better to make the noise really quick.
I'm trying, okay?
Very.
Yeah.
So Elzana's tucking into a pre-wrapped croissant.
What's on?
In-game, honey, in-game.
Le Madeleine.
Geek.
But yeah, you all have a light breakfast, unless anybody has anything specific they wish to do. You will get into the carriage.
I wish to say goodbye to Gustav.
Okay.
A friend. And I'll be like...
a lot of the soldiers actually come and say goodbye to you. They,
Perfect.
The fact is, you fought on their behalf. You're one of them now.
It's an absolute...
In their kind of world.
Right. Well, Gustav, I remember you said you were bored that one time while standing outside and guarding...
It was a little bit, but it wasn't too bad.
In case, I have a gift here. You may take my playing cards.
Okay.
It will stave off boredom. Many a time I have played cards, and this should... Something to remember us by and keep you inspired if we're not here.
Thank you very much.
No worries.
That is very generous of you.
No worries. It's all good.
Thank you.
And with that, we must be off, my friends. We need to go save more people.
Why does your accent keep changing?
I don't know. My brain is hungry and... I cannot think straight
I'm
without
starting to think this is Rhys and not Anderloss.
It was all a lie. And
Yes.
Anderloss is real. Rhys is not. Everything is fake.
So you have your light breakfast, you get on the carriage, and you set out. And the route starts off on the main merchant's route. And after you pass through a kind of small village, about an hour out of the outpost, you take a small fork in the road off to the right. The merchant's road carries on, and you kind of head down into the lowlands. And this is clearly a less well-maintained road. There's a few ruts and things, and now and again the carriage sort of judders and rocks from side to side a little bit. Memberdest, from the look on her face, you can clearly see that she's not comfortable, shall we say, but she's good at not letting it show. She obviously clearly understands the need for all this.
Is she sitting on, like, the cushions?
Yeah, she's on cushions and everything, but it's
still...
more been jolted from side to side. Then you kind of slam your shoulder into the carriage wall now and again and things like that. It's all of you are in the same place.
Is the
She's not really getting hurt by it. It's just uncomfortable.
Is the battalion leader in with us as well? Can't remember his name.
Sildar.
Captain Sildar.
Yeah.
No, he is on his horse, as all of his people are. All of his cavalry are.
I do have a set of blankets. So, I'll, say, since you're being rocked about in the carriage, you might...
I am fine.
Are you sure?
I have had worse things in life.
Oh, okay. No, I'll put it away then. No.
Obviously, Sildar being the leader of it, he would be just outside the main carriage, right?
Possibly.
He would be the most skilled fighter, so he would be
probably just up riding side by side with some of the horses. that are pulling the carriage.
So like they do in like with the carriage and it's outside the window so you can talk in. Or
Not
is it
really.
not like that. No.
Because if you start talking to them, you put them off
You
from
put
their
them off, they're
guarding duty,
watching,
and
but yeah,
they are
cool.
looking.
So
They
it's
are
like
surveying the horizon and everything.
But I'm just thinking. Normally, if you're guarding, the leader would be essentially deemed as the best fighter, so he would be nearest to
Not
the carriage to
necessarily.
protect him.
It's not necessarily. It's more a case of you've got two at the sides who have to shift now and again because of the road's width. You have two up front and you have two at the back. So you're surrounded. But the two side by side every now and again have to go closer because you can go forward and come in close to the horses pulling the carriage. Because when you're riding a horse, it doesn't mind so much going up to another horse. It definitely doesn't like going up against wheels.
Yeah.
So when it narrows, they have to do things like that, or they drop back. And now and again, one of them will ride forward, and the person at the front will move over. That one will come back, and they'll rotate their positions now and again. More out of keeping people sharp and not letting boredom set in. Because if boredom starts to set in, and you get used to the visage you've got, you stop looking. So it's that sort of thing. A bit like when you've got guards on
patrol.
People on guard duty, they will, stand up, walk now and again, and swap with the next person, and they will keep rotating.
I know a guard that doesn't do that and fell asleep and let a car in and called it a ghost car because he couldn't find it.
Fair enough.
I will, although probably not, as you said, not normally done. I will talk to one of the guards outside and just say, if you see anything before they see you, let us know. We'll sort it out before we get there.
Okay. I'm sure we will try and sort it out at the same time.
I have more faith in our skills than yours, unfortunately.
I think I'm very reliable.
Well, thank you. Around lunchtime, maybe just after lunch, just after noon, you stop at a farming village. A couple of the guards ride off ahead beforehand, and when they come back, you can overhear them telling the captain that there is a farm up ahead that the local farming family are offering bread, cheese, and pickle for a few coin. The captain hands over some coins for this, and they ride back off again to get it all arranged. Eventually, you pull up into this farm, and a table's been brought outside with some chairs for you to basically get out, stretch your legs, have some drink, and have this, bread, cheese, pickles, kind of like a poor man's ploughman's type of thing. But it's lunch. The fact is, it's lunch. It's been freshly prepared for you, and the local villagers, the people that are there, more the farm workers, they're nice people. And you hear one of the soldiers walk up to this farmer and his family, and he asks if they've seen any sign of Estanian raiders. And we have, sadly. We've been okay. We're crop growers, so we've been fine. But a couple of others, especially on the northern side of town, they have had they've had a few lambs stolen. I'm assuming that being taken for food, but it is horrible. They have found the people that have done it. They've caught them red-handed before, and it is crazy. They act upset if you catch them, like you're not allowed to. That things are their rights. And these damn Estanians, it's you call them thieves, and they attack you for it. It's you either let them take it or you end up in a fight. They don't even have any shame about what they are doing. It is horrible. And the soldier kind of taps him as well. I sympathize, friend. It seems if you're not a Estanian, They are you are nothing but an insect. It is not a good way to be with your supposed national friends.
Have you got any of these camping out nearby, or are they like?
Not
Do
we
they
know
just come by?
they tend to just encroach a bit, take what they want. Around this kind of sort of time of day, if they come at all, and then they're off, and we won't see them until the next day. But I think they travel as north, as close to the border as they can.
Have they been around yet today?
We haven't seen them today, but we don't see them every day anyway. It
So-
just isn't great.
I would say.
Thank you very much.
I would say. Hang around for an extra half an hour or so.
They would have come back. It's normally late morning, lunchtime, and then they would be off again. Like I say, they get up. It's like they get up early, they travel south, do what mischief they can, and then head straight back north. If there were any here, they don't follow patterns or anything like that, so we can't even predict it. We've thought of getting a lot of villagers together and having someone on guard, seeing if we can catch them at it and attack them en masse or something. But to be honest, we're a little afraid that we would just cause some sort of either diplomatic incident or just end up causing, a mob of them to turn up, and it is better to lose a couple of lambs than it is to have villagers lose their lives. And, overhearing this, you kind of look over at Captain Sildar and you can see that he is, for want of a better term, he is pissed at this. He wants to be able to do something and he just can't. It's kind of like if they do anything, then they risk literally starting a war.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, the villagers, untrained as they are, can't stick up for themselves. But you can't expect the soldiers to step in, because if they do, it's a national problem. And it's one nation against another.
Well, at the end of the day, if we come across them and we've already got bounties on our heads.
Exactly.
And the farmer kind of comes over and he pats you on the shoulder as he hands you another hunk of cheese.
I know you've been very generous with your food, and obviously you're farmers. Do you have any tools that are broken or anything like that?
Not really,
No,
no.
nothing that needs fixing.
Whenever something breaks, we take it to the blacksmith. He fixes it for us.
Oh,
And if he can't, well, he melts it down and makes a new one.
Oh, fair enough. I
It's
just thought I'd
fully
offer
so.
you some. I could fix some of your tools for you, since
Oh,
you're
well,
so
thank you.
generous with
But
food.
no, we are fine.
Okay.
We are fine.
All right.
And he kind of pats you on the shoulder and he says, "Thank you for your words. I hope you do come across some,
Yes.
and that they crap their pants."
I do.
Oh,
too.
they will.
I hope we find them too, to be honest. I don't like it when they pick on poor people.
After you have your lunch,
Yes.
you board the carriage again, and you carry on for the final push.
I am going to leave 2 silver on the table when leaving.
Good
That's
man.
nice of you.
I will also.
I will match it with 10
Oh.
gold.
I will leave.
I can leave some gold, but not a lot. 'cause
I will
don't
leave.
have a lot.
I will leave 4 silver. I'll pay for us two each.
You sure?
for each. Yeah, it's fine.
Okay.
I love the way that you guys work. It's one of you puts down a little token gesture, and the rest are like, "No, I can't be outdone by this."
Yeah, you
Have you
managed it.
noticed it's always me though? I put a little gesture down and everybody else is like, "Oh,
No.
I'll do this."
I-
It's
Yeah,
your way of
that's
making
not-
sure he goes
There was the
forward.
time me and Reese only did it.
I did it before.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
there
think
was
it's
time when only
no,
me and Reese
the-
did it.
I think it's Dan's way of making sure that Anderloss ends up poor. He puts down a couple of silver, knowing that you're going to flash some gold.
No. I
Next thing you know, you've got none left.
I remember right. The first time I did it was with
Like the ladder
the
coin.
the young girl.
Oh,
The
I wasn't here at that point. I don't think.
No, but in
Oh.
the shop,
Yes,
I know
I know
who you're
who
on
you mean.
about, but in the shop before, only I gave gold.
Either way, it's not about what you give. It's about who you give it to and the thought behind it.
Exactly.
my thoughts are genuine.
Also,
Who believes him? Hands up. No, I didn't see any ants.
I
Oh no,
believe
no.
I'm always the first one to do it,
Oh.
or most of the time. Yeah.
But it's
At the time
me.
when only I did it.
I believe
I
you,
still don't remember that.
Bobbo. I believe you're a very generous soul friend.
Thank you.
So,
I'm very proud of that.
Many people don't. They see.
what are you looking at me for? Just because I'm a cynic.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, so
Anyway.
we're heading off to.
Yeah, so
Let us leave
you go
then.
back onto the main road, or the main road through the village, and you continue heading
I would like-
eastbound. And not a lot really happens. Eventually, though, the carriage slows down, and the captain brings his horse over, and the mare sort of pulls the window down.
Yes.
Why are we slowing? We are heading into a gorge. This should be, once we are through the gorge, we are about an hour away at this point. We should be easily there by sunset. Not a problem. And yeah, you start travelling over some hills, and then you start entering this gorge.
Yeah.
And sorry,
Sidar's in the gorge.
What?
Sidar's in gorge.
I don't get it.
Sildar. It's gorge. So it's in gorge. As in. Anyway, well, explain later.
He's in gorge.
It's not for Twitch. So
It's a play on words. Isn't it?
yeah, as you're travelling into the gorge, you're a fair way into it, and one of the soldiers rides back. Says, "We have to stop! We have to stop!"
What is going on?
And he shouts out, "Just our luck! There has been a rock fall up ahead.
Wait.
So we need to clear the route. I'm afraid we are going to be a little while.
This
we
captain
not
does this
help?
not
Do any of you have any magics that can help us shift rock?"
see.
I have spike growth. I don't think that's going to work.
You could use shift some of the rocks, yes.
What? Spike growth can do that?
If you put the spikes under it, it could force them out of the way, possibly.
Very little, yeah.
Very
it's
little.
more likely to grow
Yeah.
round it and just make it more difficult.
Yeah. No, I don't think any of my spells would help.
I don't do magics, but if you got a horse, I'll quickly go and scout ahead.
You're not getting us past this thing.
I'll go round. Right the way around.
Do you know the area, the terrain? You're probably going to.
If I go in a straight
You're
line.
probably going to end up hurting yours. No, you're better off just waiting area. Be fine.
Can we not help just move the rocks by hand? I mean, surely more of us doing it would be quicker.
If you wish to help, I will not turn down the help.
Makes more sense.
And all the soldiers.
I can grab a few pebbles.
The soldiers come off their horses, and they
I'm just
all
thinking, me
end
and
up
Anderloss, we've got to
by,
be pretty strong, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty good.
Yeah.
So it makes
I'll
sense
go
if we
over.
help.
Can
Yeah.
I, before we
So-
walk over, this isn't a ravine, right?
Yes.
So,
It's alright, we're tall too.
no, that's not what I'm thinking about. Isn't it a bit strange that the rocks have just collapsed in a pathway, right?
Oh, it's very
It's
strange.
the sort of place where this would happen.
Almost like it's been planned.
Suddenly, you all hear a loud crashing noise of rocks falling.
Yeah.
This time, behind the carriage.
To block us in.
Can I go and rush to the mayor's side?
But the mare is still in the carriage.
Yeah,
She's
I'm
not getting out.
Yeah.
She's not stupid.
No.
And
In
you
here,
guys outside the carriage.
Shout. It's
Can
an
you-
ambush!
Can I get a perception check from you all?
before I do a
That's just
perception
me
check,
and you, or did you get
hang
out
on.
as well?
Hang on.
can I do a stealth check?
No.
In the sense of hearing this, the first thing I'm going to do is like hide away, but then
No.
try and perceive what's going on.
No.
Okay.
Plus 6.
I don't know, is it?
It's a plus 6.
Okay.
That's 11.
So what's your perception
I
then?
don't know.
My perception is +6. I'm reading
Yeah, but
that
I've
one.
got two numbers showing at me, 2 and
that
12.
one.
That's 18.
18.
Okay, so yours is 18. Yours is
11.
11. And
Snuggum got a 23,
23.
Nice.
and
Okay.
I had a 14.
Okay, so Snuggum and Elzana.
Yeah.
Both of you just happen to be looking in the same direction. And both of you then just look at each other as if to say, did you just see what I just saw?
Mhm.
And you think you saw some white cloth
White.
sort of kind of move out of sight up on the cliff above you. I think we should roll for initiative.
Even
Yeah, just as you're eating. Yeah.
$13.
Right. So Bobbo, now you understand why I couldn't let you let you do your stealth. 'Cause,
Not really.
well, it's because you were stood out in the open and this has happened, and your first reaction isn't going to be, I'm going to hide up against the rock and then try and look around. It will be, what the hell was that?
I suppose, but at the same time, I also think he in the
19.
sense of hiding.
in the sense of it looked suspicious in the first place, as Reese was pointing out.
Anderloss.
Then hearing stuff behind you, his first initial thought might be, "Let's get out of the way first, then I'll try and see."
I get 19.
Okay.
I think I'm probably near the bottom. I think everyone else got higher.
No, I didn't beat you.
I don't know.
That's-
I'm just still setting up the scene.
That's why when Reese was talking to you, I was kind of doing that because that's what I was trying to do.
Sorry, Dad.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know what you were trying to do, but it's kind of like you've just got down from a carriage.
You're not gonna.
Instinct would never be that you hear a crash of rocks. You're never going to go, quick, hide up against the wall. What was that? Because otherwise, someone,
did
drops
you
a
get?
plate in a cafe. The first thing you're going to do is hide under the chair
What did you get?
before you do anything. It just wouldn't be
I
like
got
that.
13 for it.
Makes
I
sense
think
if you're playing.
realistically, it wouldn't be
Makes
like
sense if you're playing like a kobold or
that.
something
Yeah.
who's really.
Now,
skittish.
if
did you
now
roll,
you want to go and stealth,
18.
Mm-hmm.
and you sort of think, something's happening. I'm now going to hide against the wall and see what can happen. That's fine. But I just don't think you would have done it in reaction.
That's fine. Either way, it's at the end of the day, you are the DM.
So we've got Snuggum and Anderloss to add on.
Yes, I had an 18. Snuggum had a 24.
Nice.
Wait,
Would
said
you like me to go
23?
to the map
No,
screen?
I counted it wrong.
Yes, please. And with that,
Can we make it bigger?
Bigger.
Are they all the guards? There's no rocks behind us yet. You said there was rocks behind us.
yeah, I just didn't draw them on the map.
So just for the benefit of us, are the rocks here
Yeah.
or
I
are
would
they
imagine.
here?
So, if you zoom out, I will explain the map. So,
I would
here
imagine right
is the
there.
first lot of rocks.
Yep.
They start
Yeah,
blocking
we
the
can
path.
see that. Yeah.
The second lot have come down somewhere around here.
Oh, I would have thought it'd be
I mean,
nearer to
if you
take
want me-
out more room.
Well, it's more just from where they're hiding.
Wow.
So I tell you what, I will.
I was thinking
Ah,
somewhere
that's
like
a wrong
here.
colour. That's not a good colour for a rock, is it?
Might be mouldy.
Ew. Right, here we go. Now let's try it. Rock. There you go. There's some rock there. That's where your rocks are. So you've got that distance to play in.
See, I would have thought they'd have pinned it right behind the entrance to
How-
the gorge.
No, because it's too close. Here was probably your like shortest frame.
The problem is this is such a large map. I'm actually struggling to see where I put them. Right, there we go. I've got them. I found them all the bad guys. Right then. So
There's more than one then.
Well,
Snuggle.
There's never going to be one.
Snuggum is up, isn't he?
yes.
So
So-
very, very quickly before we go into attack, how tall are these rocks around us?
Yeah, am I taller than them?
I doubt it. But...
They are going to be about 30, 40 foot.
Okay.
Higher in places, lower in others. if you think it looks like there might be a way to climb up, let me know and I will tell you whether or not it's possible.
Well, it looks really low in the middle of them.
It's hard to do depth.
These guys are... Right, so these guys get +1. So... Wow! The cavalry are good. They're going second.
Look, they got the same as me.
Actually, I don't know. What's your dex modifier?
4.
Oh, no, they're going after you then. I'll bump yours up to 20 for winning. Ahead. So, Snuggum.
Yes, Snuggum is.
There are none of them in sight at the moment.
Very well. But do we know? Snuggum saw where the coat was, right?
We saw a white
Snuggum and
flash of
Elzana, you're both at the back.
Yeah.
I'm going to say that you two saw something.
White.
Well, it's over here,
Mm-hmm.
literally just kind of off the screen.
Yeah.
Right by where the rocks fell, but on the southern side
Yeah.
of the ravine.
Can Snuggum move forward slightly, 4 squares?
So just forward which way?
That way was where the rocks fell.
So here.
Straight forwards. Yep.
4 squares there?
Yep.
Yeah.
So that's and then can Snuggum do a perception check to see if you can see anything like? more
Yeah, go for it.
details? Nat 20, add 5, 25.
25.
Nat 25,
Um,
yeah.
With that, that's a very nice score. He does see bushes moving up where the rocks fell, but it's still just slightly to the left. There you go. You see there's a large rock there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of like just behind it on the corner nearest him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it, around that area.
Well, he'll
But
just.
he can see there's been a little bit of movement.
Yeah.
Not sure what it is. But it's
He'll just.
where you've got the wind blows certain bushes in
Yeah.
certain directions and stuff. This is not moving the same.
Okay.
So
Can he just use his bonus action, like point that out to the others?
yeah, you
Yeah.
can do it just as a
Just-
free action
yeah.
on that one.
Because
Just shout
there's
out.
not really any point rushing
Something
off.
over there.
There's something over there, and like that'll be his turn.
He's kind of
Because
pointing with his staff.
actually, I could just throw
Throw a
dart.
dart that far? Because we don't know
That's
how far away
true.
that
How
is.
far can darts be
How far
thrown?
can be thrown? Let's see. It says
Don't think they can get that far.
60 feet. At max.
How many feet away is that?
Over in this direction, it's 90.
So it's
Yeah.
outrage.
Yeah,
No worries.
it's not
That's
gonna
cool. So Snuggum will just pass
Yeah,
then.
60 foot would only get
Yeah.
into these
So
bushes.
Snuggum will just pass then.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Elzana.
Yeah, give me a second to see the range. Okay. Can I see that point where he's seen and pointed it to from where I am, or would I need to move forward?
You can see the direction it is, but the bushes, funny enough, where the cursor is over at the moment,
Yeah.
with a little orangey bit in the middle, that is in your line of
So
sight.
if I moved 30 feet to a point where I could see, how far would that take me, and would I be able to see the point what he saw, for
Don't
example?
know, I mean, it's 5, 10, 15, 20. If you move
Since
to there,
Yeah, would I be able to see it then?
you would roughly get the same view as him.
Okay.
And you
So-
can see that there's something round there.
Can
but
I then,
again,
wanna...
you would, if you give us a perception check, we'll see if you can see the same thing he can.
is because we don't have to be quiet because they already know we're here. Has Snuggum actually communicated this?
Yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
did
shouted
just
it
shout
out, yeah.
over there, and he's pointing with his staff.
12.
12. You can't see anything there. You can see where he's talking about because he sort of said over there, just behind the rock, and you can see the rock, but you can't see anything.
But I could still do a spell on that area.
You could do a spell on that area-ish. Yes,
Ish, yeah. So I was thinking about the cool lightning.
if you wish.
Yep. So I want to pull it about where the rock is.
Okay, yeah, I will just do the dot. You tell me which intersection you want to do it on. That one, left, right, up, down.
I would.
Sort of between the rock and the bush, dark bushy thing. Yeah, well, where the
Somewhere
little,
around there.
yeah, where the yellow patch is.
Okay, and what size is that?
I'm just reading up on all my spells because there's some spells I haven't even
It
used.
is 10 feet tall with a 60-foot radius.
60-foot radius. Wow.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
So we're going to.
Target the air and just go.
Pretty much.
Wow. Okay.
That's your 60-foot radius.
Okay. And then
I think you choose a square within that, don't you?
that's what I'm trying to work
Yeah.
out.
You now choose a square within that you want to hit.
It's alright, it's very
Yes.
tiny writing.
60-foot radius, centered on a point you can see 100 feet directly in front of you. The spell fails if you can't see a point in the air where the storm cloud could appear. When you cast the spell, choose a point you can see within the range.
I'm
Each
going to move
creature
this
within
slightly.
5 feet of that point must make a dexterity saving throw. Creature takes 3d10 lightning damage on a failed save or half as much damage
Yeah, just
on a
pick a square.
successful one. So essentially, you
so-
pick a square within that radius.
I want to pick that little yellow patch. I
Just
don't know
there?
why, but that little yellow
Okay.
patch.
There?
Yeah.
Well, I've just moved the circle slightly because, as the wording said, somewhere you can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The easiest spot for you to see is a bit of rock sticking up.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
So you've focused on that.
Yeah.
She wanted to put it there.
So
If
you
I
want to
can.
put so within 5 feet of that is that
Oh,
square.
I
Yeah, so if I
what's
hit
the
the
range
rock-
from that?
5 feet.
5 feet all around.
Anything in a 5-foot area.
Yeah.
I would have personally gone
the
for
bush.
maybe here.
Can I see
because
that though?
You don't
You
have
don't
to.
know.
It
You can
says
see the point.
within
so.
you choose a point within that radius.
Oh.
So
Did it say you've got to be able to see that?
no, it
Oh, was
doesn't.
what I had to be
It
able
says-
to
Just
do.
it says that
radius.
Okay,
you have
pull
to
it where
see
you
where the
think then.
cloud can be, but
But
not
not
where
really
it's going to
where
hit.
it's
You pull it where you think best then,
well,
'cause I
if
just
you
wanted
put
it
if you
between
put
the
it
rock and that.
there,
Well, it's
Honey,
your spell.
listen.
You choose.
Yeah.
if you put it there,
Yeah.
logically, no one's going to be here, because that's going to be on a rock. So if you put it there,
Yeah.
5 feet around it, there's going to be
Okay.
open
Yeah,
space.
that
Gives you
makes
the most
sense. Do
area.
that then.
Gives you most area of
Yeah,
effect.
I'll
So
do that
just
then.
here.
Yeah. And then I throw the dices.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's anything 5 feet from that yellow
Yeah.
bunch of flowers.
That's 6 or a 9. That's a 6.
Well, they chose the square the
Yeah.
cursor's on.
Sorry, to the left of it, isn't it?
Yeah.
8
Yeah.
and 7.
That's 50. So whatever's in there is going to take 15 damage or
Half
7.
if they fail.
If they pass the deck save, isn't
Okay.
it?
Yeah. If they pass the dex save, they only take 7. If they don't, they take 15.
Okay.
And this is for up to 10 minutes.
Okay, so I will keep that there. The cavalry are next.
He's done no saving throws. So.
Yeah. You did no saving throw.
Yeah, that just means there's no one there.
Just meant there was no one on those 9 squares that you
Meant there was no
It's
one there.
alright, I'll pick a different set next time.
Yeah.
Yeah, you play battleships.
Yep.
Right.
Does
This
that,
is
mean,
my
does
battle.
that mean if one of
Mars.
you're going to shout you sunk my battleship?
Maybe.
You sunk my
Um,
bandit.
Number 5 is going to start trying to climb.
Oh.
He is going to do an athletics check.
We need to climb, sir. We need to
Um, And if he succeeds, he will get to the top but not climb over this turn. If he fails, he will just slide down. He gets a +1 for strength, so we will see if he can hit 15. Well, that jumped right out of there, rolled all the way across the table, and he got a 2.
Oh, wow.
So yeah, he is awful at climbing. Quite clearly, he's better on getting onto a
He's
horse
not Gaston.
than climbing up.
We needed Gaston.
We need to
Um,
start. He's the real
Right,
backbone
he's
of the
gone to
army.
there. He's gone to there.
Yes.
This
the next
guy's
guy.
staying where he is and he's looking around ahead. This guy's going to go over to here. And this guy, there is a slight slope here, so he's going to start climbing, but I'm going to take it as difficult terrain, so he moves at half speed. So he's going to get to about there. At that point, though, he can see someone.
You can see somebody.
He is going to be able to see this guy.
Which guy?
Starting on a archer.
And he is going to try, and he's kind of going up there. He's got his sword in his hand, but he's also got his sling. He just drops the sword, sticks a stone in, and starts doing the sling straight at someone. You guys from where you are cannot see this person. Actually, saying that, I think Bobbo might be able to. I think it's probably too sharp an angle for Anderloss, but Bobbo, looking over the horse's
Probably
bums,
see them.
probably can see this guy.
They've been ambushed.
So he is going to attack with his sling, and he gets a 13 to hit. That's a shame. So he does bugger all.
Is that the guard?
Yeah, it's
Steering the archer.
this. Yeah, where am I going? This
These
guy
guards are
here.
not very good then.
That guy just tried to attack.
Ah, the
That
archer. I missed.
And with that, he then reaches down and grabs his sword again.
Ah, yes.
Yeah. So then we will have Anderloss.
Perfect. I would like to move towards where I hear fighting. So I'll move towards where Bruno is. I'll move towards the front of the
15,
horses.
20, 25. What's your movement?
30. So.
Okay, you get to there. I will say you can now see this guy.
Ah, perfect.
He's going to have a little bit of cover, but not much.
Not much. Okay. Cool.
A bit of cover just simply because of the angle you're looking at.
Understandable.
You can see the top half of him, but his legs are...
I would like to make an
outside.
attack with my guiding bolt, which I've never used. I just read the spell. It's actually
Is this
it's a spell.
reflex save or anything?
No, it's
save
just an
even?
attack, ranged attack.
Ooh, nice.
I've not used it before, so
Okay, go for it.
let's see. That is a 14? That was not good. No, so I missed.
No,
Oh.
I'm sorry.
No worries.
Never mind.
I still have my bonus action.
You do you?
I would like to use Sacred Flame on this man.
No.
That will hit.
Ooh,
That's a 20 and 6. So 26.
that hits.
I'm pretty confident in that one. Shame the other one didn't hit though. Would have done more damage.
Oh well,
Oh well, can't win them all.
absolutely.
He takes 11 fire damage.
11. That is number 6, isn't it?
It does set anything flammable on fire on him.
Okay.
If he's wearing anything flammable.
Um,
That is my turn.
I always find this a bit difficult when they say flammable because it's like, well,
Leather's not
most
really...
things you hold a flame to them long enough, they will
They
set
will set
fire.
fire, yeah.
But also, like most clothing,
I
if
think
you
I think it means more like
if you
they've
light a
got-
match and throw it at someone's clothing, most clothing won't
Will-
ignite.
Yeah.
So
I-
what counts as flammable?
I'd say more if they were like carrying a lantern or something
Yeah.
like that makes more sense.
Yeah, something like that, or maybe if they're dressed fully in polyester.
Yeah. He's just carrying a pile of wood with
He
him.
suddenly goes, "Ah!"
Ah!
Just turns into a plastic statue.
I cover myself in oil for no reason. Oh
I
no!
don't know why. Okay, so with that, a bunch of archers are going to make themselves known.
Oh no! We have been ambushed.
This guy is going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How far can they move?
I do not
Yep, they can
know.
do 30. So he's going to go to there. This
Ooh.
one,
Which one?
just there. I'm going to say ranged attack wise, this guy is, and Snuggum and Elzana, there is going to be no penalty
Going up.
being that distance because it's up.
Yeah.
Got you. Cool.
Those ones, that one's showing himself, that one's showing himself, and okay, that has moved as well. Right, so we will start with this guy over here. Elzana, you are the target, I'm afraid.
Which guy?
To the left, that one.
Oh, right, okay.
So he is going to make an attack against you with his longbow.
Just for our benefit, would you mind sticking them on the?
Ah, sorry,
Initiative
yes.
tracker.
It's because the guy who
The arch guy.
the guy who is being used on my side
Is not visible.
is not visible yet, so it doesn't show him on the initiative. I will give this guy the same score around that way. So it's there you go. So
It's,
yeah,
it's just so obviously we
this
don't.
guy is shooting. I just rolled 11 with that. Would an 18 hit Elzana?
Yeah.
It does.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
You will pick. I don't know what that was because it just jumped out. I will roll something again. There we go. That is a 9 points of piercing damage.
Oh, okay, that'd be a good shot.
Is a longbow, so it does quite a bit of damage. Number 3 will go. That is number 3, isn't it? Yeah, number 3 is going to go for Snuggum.
No, Snuggum, no.
He's basically just going to look straight down in his head.
Oh, Snuggum, no.
I'll be surprised if that doesn't hit. That is 23.
Snuggum can spend a key point
Yes, he can.
to deflect missiles.
Now he can throw it back, can't
He
he?
can, yes.
So
he needs to roll. Let me read what it does.
this will be hilarious. If this arrow comes flying down at him, he just does this funny movement and throws it straight back in the guy's face.
I got this idea that he does like that
So
mid-air kind of jump, grab, and then as he's got the momentum going around, he's like throwing it
Well, I
back.
can
at
imagine him
him.
doing that, and then he just kicks his leg up.
So
and his toe taps
So
it
it's got to
forward.
reduce the damage to 0, and I had an 8 on the dice, but then I also add 8 to that. So if it's less than 16 damage, he can throw it back.
Probably will be. Yes, that's 11.
So he can grab it, then it's reduced so he can throw it back. So then he'll make a ranged attack with the weapon. So that will be a 18 to hit.
Doesn't hit.
Doesn't
What?
hit.
No, it does not
Wow.
hit this guy.
Okay.
It misses.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
This should
Wow.
be fun.
No, he's just an Estanian.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Number 5 is
That sounds dodgy as hell.
Yeah.
what does?
He's just an Estadian.
Well, they're famed for their camels and archers.
Yeah,
I don't see
You're
any
coming
camels.
across the archers.
which is
neither do I.
really which is really good because they have got good archers. You did hit Snuggum. However, he did grab it and throw it back. They're not famed for dodging.
But then saying that, Snuggum's not famed for actually hitting anything.
At an 18, that was a pretty good guy.
That was one of his better ones.
It was
but-
one of his better ones.
Yeah. So that one is going to shoot a Bobbo. That's probably missing. 12.
Yep, that misses.
Okay.
Famed for their archery, you say.
We will then go for number 6 is... he would go for Anderloss, but he is under threat by number 2, so he's going to shoot at number 2.
No, my friend.
Oh, bloody hell, that one's going to hit. That would be a 25.
Oh,
25 definitely hits the guards. And he is going to do... How much damage? Bugger all. 5 to number 2.
no. My God, friend.
Right, that's them.
Bobbo.
Then I think... Yeah, there are 2 more. I mean, you're going to guess that because that one's called number 6.
Oh,
There are 2 more, but they are currently out of sight of anybody, so they are currently hidden on the
I
screen.
don't know about you, but I don't know, man.
So, Bobbo.
Very quickly,
Yes.
what's the state of the horses?
The
Why?
horses, they're just like looking around, wondering what all the noise and commotion.
So they're not
But
alarmed. They're
well
they're
trained.
calm.
No, they're not harmed, but they are well trained. They know what's going on.
Cool.
They know something's going on, but they're trained enough
Yeah.
that
They won't run
they're
away.
okay on busy streets. They're okay in a military compound.
Cool. I'm going to go 25 towards, what number is that down there? 6?
6, yeah.
Yeah, 25 towards 6. But because they would be a larger creature, I'm going to go underneath the horses to cut down on space.
Okay.
That's why I needed to know if they were calm or whether they were bucking or whatever else.
Okay, so you can get to next to Anderloss.
Oh,
Bonus action dash to the archer.
Right, hang on, you were there, weren't you? So it's 5, 10, and then we're going to go into difficult terrain.
No,
So
are you talking because it's climbing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So-
Sorry, very
I will
quickly.
let you get- I'll let
Second
you-
story. Climbing no longer costs you extra movement.
Okay, I was going to say, because even with the difficult terrain,
You
you
get
get
there
to there.
still.
Yeah, so 1 extra would obviously still put me in front of
Yeah,
him. or
well,
whatever.
from where you are, you're next to the guy. You're just slightly lower
in
down.
in that case, then, because it won't. If with difficult terrain, that's going to put me there. Can I just have the extra bit to get around the back of him?
Well, You'd have 25, wouldn't you? So
You can
5,
just-
10, 15, 20, 25.
That'll
That's
do.
about as far as
Yeah,
you can get.
that'll do fine. And I'm going to hit him with my rapier.
You're going to try.
I don't like those. They seem very tanky for archers.
Next.
Okay.
What was that?
It was a 6.
Snuggle.
So even with my thingy, we're looking at 13.
Do you have
Okay.
advantage? What's
and
is that when someone's nearby?
Would you have had
It's only
advantage?
like, yeah.
No.
Yeah, but
I only get sneak attack when somebody's within 5 feet.
5 feet, got you.
And that
Okay, cool.
still only means I
You only
have
get
to
advantage
hit.
if either he goes before they do, or then like a surprise around.
Got you.
There's
Okay.
flanking going on, or some other reason for
Okay,
advantage.
cool. Okay.
So, Snuggum, yeah.
Right, Snuggum, what's Snuggum do? That's a hill, right? So could he go
It's
past
not, it's
Elzana?
not a hill.
So,
Oh, hang on.
just to show you where the bits are,
Yeah.
this bit is a slope, a
Yep.
steep slope, so you can go
Yeah.
up it, but it's difficult terrain. This bit is actually rock face. It just doesn't show it very well.
Okay, so Snuggum couldn't climb that then.
No, I'm just trying to see if I don't think there was anywhere else I put on here that.
To go
No,
up.
there is nowhere else that is a slope that you can climb. That is the only bit. You either climb up the sheer rock face,
Yeah.
or you go up that one little slope.
So
That's it.
would Snuggum be able to do a athletics check to try and climb the rock face?
You can
To
do.
get behind the archer free there, so move past Elzana, then try and climb up the rock face to get behind the
5,
archer.
10, 15. He can do a bonus action movement, can't he?
He's
No.
got 45 feet movement
Right,
still,
okay.
so
Well, you could have. I would let you have the movement getting up, but you're still going to need to pass the check, and then
Yeah.
he will pop up one square from the guy.
okay, yeah,
But
that's fine.
the action would have been taken up by climbing.
Yeah, sure, we'll take it out. Cool. You could spend a key point to do the dash action, which would allow him. Or do you say he gets up there? What's that?
If you pass the climb, yes,
Yeah,
he
okay.
will get up there. But although a dash would get him right up behind the guy, you're not going to have.
You
to
wouldn't have the
do
action.
anything anyway.
Yeah, it'll
So
just
it probably makes
use
no
the action to
difference.
climb up then. Yeah. Well, yes, that's a 20 and 6.
Yeah. He,
26.
he bounds up there quite easily, actually.
He's
and
he's
he
loving
will-
it.
So he will end up on the cliff there.
Oh, cool. That will be his turn, I'm guessing. So yes.
Yep. So Elzana,
Yep.
Snuggum has
no.
just kind of shoved past you and just gone scramble, scramble, and just is now stood at the top of the cliff.
Yeah. But I've got my lightning circle.
You do.
So I want to. Now, you see where the two bushes make that little V shape?
Left one.
No,
that what you mean there?
literally right in the V. No. Yeah.
That one.
There.
No,
next one
down
down.
one.
That
There.
one.
Yeah, you want to try that one?
Yeah. Do I
Okay.
throw the doodads?
Everything
If you want.
5 feet.
Uh,
Battleship.
Is that a 10
Yes.
if it lands on the 0?
Yeah.
So 10, 7, and 3, 20.
Okay, that's nice.
No one there either.
No.
So the bushes move for no reason.
Not necessarily.
there
They
was
could
someone
just-
there.
They could just be moving.
There was someone there originally.
Oh no, actually one's probably run.
The problem is where you've just picked is one round too late.
Ah.
Great.
So. Okay.
Now it's the cavalry.
Cavalry.
Here comes the cavalry.
Well, let's see if they actually hit anything. Next time.
Right, so number 3 is going to go for the one to his west, the one that Snuggum's coming up to. He is going to use his sling. And he's going to get a whopping great 4 to hit.
Oh, these guys,
He drops the stone.
they're
He does.
clearly the best.
Well, clear that they're used to fighting on horses.
They're clearly expertly
In that
trained.
case, use your
This-
sling, but jump on a horseback.
Yeah. This one was it? So numbers 5, 1, and 4 are all going to target Archer 5.
Ah, yes.
So
The great sling.
they're all targeting that one. It's
Competition.
three to the
Yeah.
east, southeast, and south of that guy. So they are going to score a whopping great 13. No.
Pretty good.
Dirty 20. Yes.
Nice.
Who are they aiming at?
And
Number
16. No. So
So we're
one of
needing
them
a
hits.
20.
Could be a 19.
And
18.
he
Still
gets,
ridiculous.
right, so number 5 takes 4 damage.
I thought I was.
Sorry, it's ridiculous because what?
Well, I was.
Because you missed.
I thought I was tanky.
Just 18 on archers. I mean, they're not exactly the hardest of it.
No, 18 missed.
18 missed.
Yeah,
It's 19.
exactly. 18 misses.
Right. First of all, you're making the assumption that an archer obviously wears no armor.
Well, no, they usually use leather armor, but they need the mobility. They won't be using like heavy
And in D&D, your armor class is based on your...
dex.
Okay.
So,
They're archers, which use what? Fire, ranged weapons.
Dexterity. I know.
So their AC is going to be...
It's going to be high. I know.
Yay. But they're just bloody good archers. And
They're
that
just
just makes them
they're
bloody
just-
good armor.
They're just tanky boys.
They are also, except now for Snuggum, they're also getting a bonus because they're up on a cliff.
Ah, yes.
Depending on who
They've
they're
got
shooting
part
at.
cover.
Yeah.
Yeah, they've
They're
effectively
using
got
the
part
rocks.
cover because you
Oh,
can't
so
see their legs. You can only
Essentially,
see
an
the arm.
18 might hit for me now. Then.
Possibly.
Where are you
Find
now?
out when your next go.
Behind
Oh, you're there, yeah. So,
Anderloss
potentially.
go, right?
It is me.
So, I was just thinking that's those guys. Then number 2 is, this guy's going to move round to the back of the carriage.
I just want to point out, I'm not saying you are wrong. I'm just saying it's ridiculous that it's an 18.
Oh, yeah. I'm an
But it's
18.
not an 18. It's a 19.
Oh. They're
Right,
even tankier.
number 6 at the back of the carriage is going for the one that Snuggum's going for.
I mean,
He gets 21 to hit, so he's going to hit that guy.
essentially they're harder to hit than you.
I know, and I'm
5
tank.
damage. 5 damage on number 3. I mean, I'm actually now starting to want some chips to go with this salt.
Oh, it's okay. It's great.
And then
Salt,
number
what salt?
all the salt coming from down at the moment.
It's all right. It's
And
all
number
right.
2 is going for the one that Bobbo's with.
I get my turn soon, and we'll see who's got the salt.
We'll see.
Yeah, that was a complete miss. He gets a 7.
Oh,
It's just
no.
rubbish trying to shoot his sling uphill.
Oh.
However, what he should have done is then done his movement and come up to the guy. But he gets to there. So this might help Bobbo if Bobbo stops moaning.
Yes, yes.
It helps you?
Advantage if he gets around.
Anderloss.
Perfect. I would like to try and get up the hill. That is okay.
What is your movement?
Up the
30.
slope, 30, yes.
He'll
Okay, so you can
he'll
move.
get diagonally, right?
You can get to there.
Perfect.
Wouldn't you want it diagonally then?
Well, his movement is.
Yeah, but if he
Yeah,
comes up one
if I go-
below the soldier, he can still hit him, right?
Yeah, but would he still get cover from the rocks?
Well, that
That's
would be
what I'm asking.
10, 20. So you can go there, but you're still going to get a bit of cover because you're going to be quite low down to him.
Okay, can I
Until
go...
you get to the level of the soldier and the archer, you're not at the same height.
Okay, so can I go 25 and
So
go...
that would be.
So
10.
5, just go straight, like
20.
straight sideways up the
Well,
hill.
that's 10, 20, and that would be 30 feet
No, I
30.
don't think that's what he meant.
because you're going up difficult terrain.
No, so for example, from that square,
Yeah.
go 5, 10, 15, 20. Like, up the hill.
All right. So that would be 10,
That'd be 10.
20.
20.
and then
30.
30 to there, or
Yeah.
30 to there. It's
He hasn't moved.
I haven't moved on from that. There you go.
right. So that would be 10.
Then 20.
That will be a 20.
And then I'll go 30 one more square, if that's alright.
We'll just go straight. So,
Yeah,
I
just
see.
go
So you're
straight,
still. Yeah. So you're coming
I'm
level,
using
but you're
range,
still not.
but- So, that's
You're,
why I
you're
don't
back
want to
enough that I think
Yeah.
I'll let you now have.
Yeah.
Um,
normal without
normal
the-
vision on him.
Cool. Okay,
I-
cool.
I understand what you're trying to do.
So I would like to try and do a range spell. However, this one, I'm going to do a...
Fireball?
No. I'm going to do a guiding bolt.
Why does nobody ever want to use fireball nowadays?
I'm
I
going to
don't
do...
have fireballs.
I'm going to do a guiding bolt on Asterian Archer number 5. Yes.
I don't know which one's number 5.
The one across the street.
Oh, you're shooting the one opposite.
Yes.
Ooh, you cheeky bugger.
I know. I'm being fancy with this.
If you hit.
If I hit, yeah, of course. We'll see.
Something just flashed up on.
Oh, okay. Hopefully this will hit. 24.
Yep. Easily hits.
Cool.
So that was...
Because it's not
7.
that difficult to hit them.
No, not that difficult. No, not at all. So that was... So now I'm going to roll damage. So this will be... I've got to use my d6 now. 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more.
What are you actually firing? Doing then?
Guiding bolt.
Guiding bolt.
Same as last time.
This-
100,
this time it
120
hit.
foot range.
This one it hit though.
Yes, this one hit.
You're going for number 5, aren't you?
Yes. 10, 15. That is
Is the name
that
Johnny?
is 24 divine damage. And I now have advantage on my next range attack on him.
Why?
I'm gonna
Don't kill Johnny.
I'm gonna do Sacred Flame.
Not Johnny.
Because he's now lit up with lights.
Aw, we got a new subscriber.
Yeah, thank you,
Nice.
big girl mental world.
That's Lisa.
That's nice.
That's Lisa.
I kind of sometimes think that when they take huge amounts of damage like that, there should always be a stumble or something like that.
Yeah.
But-
Is he
Not the
still
case.
alive?
Oh, he's still alive.
Ah, perfect. Sacred
He's
Flame.
clearly frazzled.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame him.
Okay.
This time
With a
with
very
advantage.
good roll, you
24
might
damage.
take him
I have
out.
advantage.
Jesus Christ, how high is their health?
That's a D12. You silly sausage.
Did you throw the wrong dice?
18 to hit. Even with
Oh!
I'm
No, not
sorry.
that way.
Yeah.
If you were shooting the one closest to
No,
you,
the whole reason
yes.
is because you light them up, so then you have advantage
Yeah.
with the second attack.
No, I mean it'd be great, but
Yeah. I'll
because of
do
the
it.
distance and the cliff,
I tried.
no.
That's a shame.
Close though. Good idea.
Close. It was a good idea.
Oh, it's their turn now.
Yes.
Yay!
He's still glowing for his turn.
Huh?
You
Right,
know?
he is going
How
to
long
drop
did he
his.
go
This
Just
guy
Until the end of their turn.
is dropping his bow.
Which guy?
Archer 5, but you know.
Is it Archer 6? This one. Archer number 6. As you guys run up to him, he's going to drop his thing, pull out his short sword, and he is going to go for Bobbo.
No.
Bobbo!
What did Bobbo do?
Run up to him.
He existed.
Where is
I
Bobbo?
did exist.
Oh, is that Archer?
I'm guessing that his sword got caught in his scabbard as he was pulling it out.
Oh
because,
dear. What did he do?
Well, a 15's not going to hit, is it?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Oh.
Well, that sucks to be him.
Damn.
The archer who just got frazzled, he is going to shoot at Anderloss now because he doesn't like that. He did not like that.
Understandable. I would like to use my reaction.
I did just use the wrong stats, by the way, when attacking
Oh,
you.
okay.
Oh no.
Would you like a dice campaign?
Hmm?
Would you like a dice campaign?
Yeah, you can if you want.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
I only
use
rolled
my
7 on that one.
reaction.
So that's only 14 to hit you anyway.
I'm fine. I'm good.
Yeah, I didn't think so. No, so I used the soldiers, not the archers. So I didn't. I should have rolled higher when attacking Bobbo
Oh.
then, but I
Understand.
don't care. Archer number 3 and Archer number 1 are both going to shoot Snuggum.
No,
Oh, no.
not the Snuggums.
I can't see them.
Number 2.
Why is that funny?
That was that dice. That was a natural 19.
Why?
Okay. So 19 plus 7. That's
One of those is cold.
okay.
Laugh. The one
Okay.
It's
26 to get Snuggum.
hell.
Snuggum will take 7 points of piercing damage.
He will not, as he can use his reaction
Oh, it's
to
gonna
deflect
freeze.
missiles.
That's what your nose was called.
Only with
Good.
spending a key point, isn't it?
No,
I was
the
gonna
reaction
sneeze at the
it's
same
just
time.
it's if you want to throw it back, you spend the key point.
Ah, fair enough.
He reduces it by 16,
He's only taken 7.
so it goes to
He just
0.
destroyed the arrow as it came at him.
Oh God.
However, on the
Oh, you
moving-
haven't.
What?
Okay.
Uh,
Number
I
1,
just-
however, is going to shoot him from behind.
When you
They can't
destroyed the
deflect this-
arrow,
No.
question. When you destroyed the arrow, was you like, nom 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 nom?
No.
No, this was Snuggum.
That was Snuggum.
Oh, I thought it was Anderloss.
No, I'm playing 2 characters today.
Okay, I got confused.
Big girl wonders whether or not you've farted.
Oh no.
No, I was
Anyway,
laughing
sorry,
at what
that
Dan
is
did.
27.
Yes, that will hit.
27 hits him, and that will therefore be 8 points of damage.
Oh.
And he will take that one.
He will take that one, yes.
Okay.
Yes, he will.
The 2 that you could not see
Oh no.
Been ambushed. Anderloss only now realizes that we've been ambushed.
Really?
No, he realised a while ago.
These two now appear over here.
Okay.
Aha.
Aha.
Oh no.
They're both going to shoot Elzana just for simplicity.
Of course they are.
Sorry.
It's fine.
So those at home, I'm assuming, can still see the dice cam.
No, they cannot. But they
Oh, they
will
can't?
do in 2
Oh,
seconds.
oh no.
Oh dear.
Oh dear.
Well, one got a 5.
Yeah. So
The
one
other
of
got a
them
nat
is,
20.
so that is going to be a 12. The other
Yeah, the
one
12
is going
don't
to be a
hit.
27.
Yeah.
So you
It's
will
fine.
take crit damage on that one, which is
Okay,
a
you're on my
whopping
sheet.
great 9.
9.
total.
Again.
9 points in total.
9.
Oh well. That was a rubbish one. And I believe that is all of the archers have taken a turn.
Yes.
I'm trying
Will
to-
now be Bobbo.
Bobbo.
Stab. Bobbo move
Right, is
first.
Bobbo going to
Move
move
first.
or is he just going to stab?
I'm going to move 1. So that I'm. Yep, exactly.
Yeah,
Good.
kind of figured that. You have to be a bit silly not to.
Indeed.
Oh, Dan's doing maths.
I'm very silly.
Dan missed.
Did you miss?
13.
No.
Even with advantage.
Even with for a 3 and a 6.
Oh.
Shoot.
You hate to see it.
Ouchie.
See, the dice don't like it when you argue.
Wait.
Snug'em.
Hang on, I think Dan's checking something.
I'm going to.
Still have bonus.
I believe I
Bonus
can.
action step off the cliff.
No. Me.
Oh, my knees.
Windy, I can fly.
Not today.
I'm going to bonus action.
You can
No. I'll be fine. Go.
What was you going to do?
Okay.
You
No,
think about stealthing?
I was thinking about bonus action disengage and then start moving over to these so that I can.
I think we
keep
kill the
these-
ones we got.
Yeah.
Then
I was thinking of moving over to here so that these are distracted, so we're not getting peppered with arrows.
That's fair.
Which one does Snug'em want to go for?
Snug'em wants to go
He can either go for the one right next to him, but he's also got enough movement to go for an archer number 1 to the left.
He'll go for the one right next to him because that's the one he was going for originally.
Okay.
He's gonna smack him. He's gonna punch him in the back.
Am I the only one that's took damage so far?
No, Snug'em took damage.
No? Okay.
Yeah, he took an arrow to the butt.
The legs.
But
That is an 18.
An 18 will hit
Nice.
at this range.
At this range.
Must be nice to hit.
I know, right?
I haven't hit nothing yet either.
Sorry.
He takes 7 bludgeoning damage.
7 bludgeoning. Which one is that? Number
You get him.
3.
Yes. Then he's gonna spend
Maybe.
Is that naughty DM picking on you?
spend a key.
Yeah, you big bad DM. I'm the one taking the damage though.
18 for
I
that
think
one.
you took any, have
Which
you?
one, sorry?
Flurry of blows for another 2
Oh,
attacks.
another 18 damage or 18
18
to hit?
to hit for that
Yeah,
one.
that hits.
And then the other one won't hit.
Okay.
So, well, it was 10, but no, I don't think that hits. So, it is 9 bludgeoning damage as he punches him. Smack.
Okay.
That is Snug'em's turn.
That will be Snug'em's turn. Elzana.
Can I move where my circle of the lightning thing is?
I don't know. Can you?
It should say on spell
That's
card.
what I'm trying to figure out.
Sometimes on some spells like
You
this,
have to
as a bonus
recast it.
action, you can
Yeah.
move it.
Oh,
Others, you have
rather
to
than
just dispel it and recast.
Hunter's Mark you can.
I don't think I've Hunter's
And I
Mark.
know
And
spiritual
no
weapon.
spiritual
you
weapon
can.
you can.
Don't think I've either of those.
And
Light you can as well if it's light.
What's the other spirit? Is it spirit guardians that
Yes,
form the
yeah,
circle? That
yeah.
moves as well.
That moves with you though, doesn't it? It's not.
I think so. I think
It's
that
a-
moves
On
with-
Point
each of your
around.
turns until the spell ends, you can use your action to cool down lightning in this way again, targeting the same point or a different one.
Yeah, see?
So you
But
can-
that's within
Within
the
that original
60
circle.
It's
feet,
60
yeah.
feet, so you
Yeah.
can't.
So I can't move it to where those two are.
No, you'd have to recast it.
Okay, I'll recast it then.
Okay, so we will dispel that one. And if you want to recast it,
Yep.
can I suggest then that you recast it?
Yeah.
There.
There.
Okay.
because that way you've covered 4 of them.
Mhm.
And
But
now, and
I
then,
want to aim for the 2 stood
Yeah.
together first.
yeah. So
That's fine.
you can go for one of the squares that one of them stood on.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then I throw these.
Yeah.
Now you can throw your damage. Now, do they get a reflex save or a dex save or anything?
I think.
They get a dex
Not
save,
reflex.
Where's your?
They get a
Card?
dex save, do they?
and then they take
I
half if
think
they
it
succeed.
is a dex save.
Yeah.
So it's 12 damage if they don't pass it.
Right. So the first one rolls a 3.
No,
The second one rolls a 10. So
Nope.
it would be 13.
Nope.
No, I didn't.
they both take 12 damage then.
Okay, that is, which ones were they? 1 and 2?
Yeah.
2 and 3. No, it is
Can't see the first one.
2 and 4.
2 and 4, yeah.
They take how much, sorry?
12.
12. Okay.
Since they shot at me earlier, you know, fair's
Yeah,
fair.
don't blame you. What is to hit? Right, now we have the Brené Cavalry.
The cavalry.
Right. Number 6 is going to go for archer number 3. He misses. Number 3 is going to go for number 3. He misses. Number 5, number 1 and number 4 are all going for 5 again. So 5 misses, 1 misses, 4 misses.
Sorry, as a hiccup.
And number 2 is going to get advantage trying to use his sword against Archer 6. Misses.
Ah, yes. The Brené cavalry.
Anderloss.
Wow.
Fearsome indeed.
I think what we will probably do is get to the end of this round of combat, and then we will revisit next week.
Okay.
No worries.
It was good to. Let's see if. Oh, that's a point there. That means that Snug and won't have hit. Not Snug. Oh no, we are giving. We're giving
9
Bobbo.
o'clock.
Sorry.
Unless my watch is behind. Is my watch behind? My watch is behind.
Yeah.
It is.
No worries. Cool. Right.
For some
Look,
reason,
you
the
got
clock
work
on this
Yeah.
computer as well that I'm looking at there is one hour ahead.
I know. I'm confused. Right. So I would like to move up to this point on the top of the hill there, sir. Please.
This point.
5.
That point, if possible.
That's what there.
To there. Yes. Perfect.
That's fine.
And then, how far is it to the archer number 1 all the way over there?
Archer number 1.
Archer number the one over
Furthest.
the furthest away behind Bobbo. This one. How far is that?
125 feet.
Oh man.
Well, I'll move back one more square then, because then I'll be in range.
You could be in
You
range
will?
of these though.
Yeah, you could be in range of
Yes.
the 2 that
And they've
shot at
already
me.
took damage.
And now I'm in range. No, I want to use a big attack on someone.
Oh, okay.
It'd be a waste.
That's handy.
I'm in perfect range.
Are you doing your guiding bolt again? Guiding bolt at full range.
I'm in perfect range.
Take this, fluffer.
And I'm on the equal level with him, so would he get extra cover or not?
No, I will. You're about the same height, so
Perfect. That is...
the only thing that's kind of in the way is that you've got Snuggum and the other guy right in the middle of your range.
So-
But I'll
Okay.
rule that they're slightly lower down.
Either
wouldn't
way,
say
I,
You can shoot over the
either way, I'm
I
pretty
wouldn't-
sure I hit with that one.
I wouldn't say
16
Snuggum's
at
an issue.
7?
23?
23? Yeah, that's a hit.
It's
Yes.
an easy hit.
Oh, now
That's well hit.
I was using F1 level
Good
spell
target.
slot. This is going to be fun. Good.
Jackson's changed again.
I've gone full crazy.
Yeah, Anderloss has gone from posh-sounding British dinosaur to now a German dinosaur.
3, 4, 5.
God help
A
us
slightly
all.
camped German dinosaur.
God help us all.
He's
Yes.
turned into Brunner.
Bruno.
Yes,
Is that what you
have
said?
you?
Bruno?
Yeah, have you never heard of Sacha Baron Cohen's
Yeah, we've seen it.
Brunner?
seen it.
He's such a lovely fella.
I believe he's Austrian though.
Oh, the Austrian. But I
So
think he's
maybe
also
he thinks
based
he's
on. Isn't he based on one of the guys that Val Kilmer does in the?
He takes
the same-
32 divine damage.
32.
Ooh,
32.
damn. That's a lot.
Ouchie. He still stood though.
It's
Holy
it's-
moly.
It's like, you
Cross
almost
it.
see his soul
Oh,
leaving his
wait.
body and elastically bouncing back in again.
That's crazy.
I'm still not done. I've still got a
my
bonus
days.
action.
Go on. Kill
Let me
him!
get-
I'm out of range of Sacred Flame, so that's
Yeah, I was
fine.
gonna say, yeah.
I'm going to try and finish off number 5, because obviously, you know, these archers are just terrible.
Is this a happy finish?
Yeah, this is a happy finish. 21 to hit.
21 hits number
Perfect.
5. Ooh,
Oh, lovely.
Number 5. Oh, yeah, that's
And
like
he
fire,
takes 14 fire damage.
right? So close.
He's got
But
one
it feels
health
good.
point left.
Wait, I need to add my wisdom modifier to that. Add 2 more.
He's dead.
I did it!
He's dead.
Success.
Okay.
And that is my turn.
We will have the Estanian archers now.
Look at me, Bobbo. I hit a
number-
dude across the map. I did it great.
I did good.
I'll hit him. He's still alive, though.
Why can't you hit the one in front of you?
You did.
No, he's having to go at Bobbo.
Oh.
Number 6 is going to go for Bobbo. He gets 16 plus 7, 23.
Yep.
Oof.
That hits, doesn't it? Yeah.
I should
Bobbo,
imagine
look.
I'd hit anybody.
He's hitting you. He
No,
needs to hit
sorry.
him.
Plus 5,
Oh.
21.
Oh no, that doesn't.
21 doesn't hit.
Who does it?
Lion sack of.
Are you being a
Us.
pipper?
You take 4 slashing damage.
Oh.
I'm
At least
sure
it
that
was only
hurts so
4.
much.
Uncanny dodge.
Oh. For 2.
Yeah, fine, you can have it. Elzana, you're being shot twice.
Yeah, probably.
Maybe not. 16 and 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Both of them.
Oh.
Wow.
14 AC.
One only just.
Meets
That
it.
meets it.
Because meets means kit, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Meets it. Beats it.
Because I don't know with my
So-
dexterity if I've added that +1 on yet or not. So I'm just assuming I have. But I don't know that I have.
We can have a look in a minute.
Okay.
So the first one is
Because if I haven't, then the first one's if it
Damn, I
hit me.
really like guiding
11.
bolt. It's very fun.
What's
11
armor class based on?
you
again?
take 18
I don't
points
know.
of piercing
Depends on your
damage
armor, Dan.
as 2 arrows hit,
Dexterity
slam into you.
4.
Is that all together?
Yeah.
Because obviously, what I meant about that cloak thing is if I haven't added it on, the first one wouldn't have hit.
Yeah, we
Yeah.
can do a quick
do it
maths and
afterwards.
work it out.
Okay. So do I take the
Uh,
18 off for now?
Yeah, take it off for now. We'll worry about it
Can you
later.
take 18 off for that for me, please?
Archer number 1 is going to shoot Snuggum in the back.
No.
If he can.
While it's still in Imperial form.
13.
13 will not hit.
Yeah. Number 3 is going to try and hit him with a sword. That's only an 8. He's obviously reeling from being punched so hard. And that one's dead. So that's
Normally-
all of them gone.
10 and it depends on your armor as well.
It'll be 10 plus your
Light
armor.
medium armor.
Yeah.
Yeah, what type of armor is it?
It doesn't say. It just
It
says
just
light
says
to
light
medium,
medium.
and shield.
It should be in your equipment because it's probably leather or
Okay.
something.
Oh,
Probably
that's
chain
that's
leather.
proficiency. So
I mean, if you haven't gone and put any armor on, that would explain why you've got a low
I
AC.
probably haven't.
So it might be chain.
where's your?
No,
Here.
druid.
Hang on.
Druid, yeah.
Leather.
Leather. Okay, so leather. So
Basic leather, so that's 3.
is it 13 add
So that
plus 2 for your dex?
My dex
That'd
is
be
more than
13.
+2.
Dexterity is 4, so that'd be 17.
It's a maximum of 2
Plus
with
the
certain
shield.
armors. So you get a maximum of 2 plus 2. So it'd be
13, 15.
Yeah,
plus
I'll have a look. I'll have a look at it in a minute.
Plus
What
the
does the
shield,
shield
plus
give
the
you?
cloak.
Yeah. Well, we'll worry about it offline.
So I should have been 18.
So,
No
Bobbo, your
Yes.
turn.
kill
We'll
him,
worry about
Bobbo.
it offline.
Stab him.
Right. I'm going to attack that guy.
Possibly shouldn't have taken that
Yeah,
hit.
we'll worry
Sort
about
it
it
afterwards.
offline.
Oof. Did you get one?
Advantage.
Does a 16 hit?
Oh god!
Does a 30, 20?
Yay!
That will.
I was very worried there for a second.
So was I. Do you get your sneaky snake?
And that guy still takes his sneak attack, right?
Does it?
Yeah.
Because he's still,
You have an ally within 5
Yep.
feet of the enemy. Yes. This is number 6, isn't it? Ooh.
Hmm?
I just put a thing come off my screen.
that is 17 points of damage.
17. This is a number 6, isn't it? Nice. It's a good solid
A
hit.
good
Is
solid
looking
hit.
damaged. And with that, we will come back next week.
Mhm.
I'm just going to make a very quick note of the order you're in, just in case the initiative tracker doesn't.
Oh, I've written it all down. They're just not in order, but the numbers are next to them. So. Have we actually killed any yet?
Nope.
Yes. Number 5's gone.
Oh, halfway.
Okay,
Yeah, you
Oh.
killed 5.
Oh,
And
did I?
with that-
Oh, yeah, of course I did.
we will call it a night.
Yeah.
Thank you very much, everybody, for joining
Yes,
us.
thank you.
It has been fun for most of us.
Most of us.
I
Yeah, well, Dan seems to just be really grumpy.
all the salt.
He's smiling.
I had a great time. I'm just firing guiding bolts across the map.
That's a bloody good spell.
It's really
It's a
fun.
really good spell. You've
It's
done a lot
really
of damage with that.
I just had really bad
I didn't know what it did, Adrian.
The only thing I want
to
to just kind of point out is
Yeah.
Snuggum, Bobbo, Anderloss, you're all up on the cliffs.
Yeah.
Anybody thought of just shoving these buggers off the cliff?
No.
I'm not up on the cliff.
No.
You've got soldiers down below that are going to tear them to pieces.
No.
Just, just pointing out they can be
I'm not going
shoved.
to waste my guiding bolt action on a shove.
To be fair, if you do want to show off, a guiding bolt is
It's
one
the
of the ways
way
of
to
doing it.
go.
Yeah.
Right. So shiny.
It's
Also,
kind of like the
I'm-
cleric's version of Fireball, really, isn't
Yeah,
it?
it's. I didn't know
I'm
what
a-
it did. It's really strong.
I'm
Like-
a halfling. I'm going to be pushing their kneecaps.
Pushing the knees.
Well, hey, you can just barrel roll into their legs.
Do a barrel roll.
Fair enough.
Well, you can go between their legs, so you can just stand up halfway through, make them fall over.
That's true.
Anyway,
With that, we are calling it quits for this evening. We hope you will join us again next week, next Wednesday, for the Creeping Aberration again. So that will be episode 23
Three.
at that point. Yes, we're on 22, aren't we? It'll be episode 23.
That's
Can
scary.
you believe we've gone that far now? I'll say a few more, and we'll have done as many episodes as liability.
Yeah.
Ooh, a couple of months' time. If,
getting there. Getting there.
chapter 2 hasn't started. And of course, next Tuesday we have Shiva Terraformers, which well, we had good fun last night. Actually,
Yeah.
I enjoyed it, and you're
I'm going to watch it later.
working it all out. What was that look for?
I'll tell you later.
Well, just because you all became murderers,
No,
it
no,
was your
that.
choice.
No. Danny did the murdering. We just stood by and let it happen.
Look, just because she did the killing blow doesn't mean that you're not all murderers.
Look,
I didn't
I'm-
land a single
I'm-
You're
land.
complicit.
Excuse me,
I'm very
I did
sorry.
Not land a I did not land a single hit. I fell on
I'm
my
very
ass
sorry.
a lot, but I didn't
That
hit
doesn't mean you
anything.
didn't attempt it.
I
You were
tried,
complicit.
Oh, I definitely
I tried
attempted to. He
restraining
smacked me
the
in
guy.
face.
right? Danny
All
killed
of
the
it
guy.
here is
She
desperate
wanted to
pleas for the
curb
judge
stomp
who
it.
doesn't
Oh,
want
yeah.
to listen.
I did. I fell on my ass though.
So you're guilty.
I
No,
never
but
said
yes.
I didn't
Your
want
Honour,
to.
I am
Tuesday.
not guilty. I just kept missing.
Yeah.
It's only attempted murder, Judge. Only attempted.
Anyway, next Tuesday, Shiver, 7 p.m. as normal.
Next Wednesday, back here for Creeping Aberration.
Yep. Follow us, join us on Facebook. We've got the socials going.
Yeah.
Follow, subscribe on here. We've also got YouTube. We've got the uploads going on there. Follow on there, although I don't think it's called follow on YouTube.
No, just like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe, yep.
Yeah, lots over there. And yeah, like and subscribe on here if you can. That is absolutely fantastic. Especially if you've got Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
Link up your Twitch account and your Prime account on, I believe it's gaming.amazon.com.
Amazon Gaming, yeah.
Yes, like that. And then you can actually subscribe for free. So it
And
costs
for
you
the
nothing.
very
means the
last
world
time
to us.
tonight, the very last time tonight,
Tabletop Dominion.
tabletopdominion.com/geek initiative, get 15% off.
Yes.
Thank you
They
very
got
much.
Well
really
worth
cool
it. Trust
stuff.
me. That's where these ones come from.
You've
and they
rolled
are
like
brilliant.
4 nat 20s
These are.
in today's session.
Have I?
Yeah, you've
I
rolled
felt
4.
like I've only rolled a couple.
No, you
but
To
I've done a
be
lot of
fair,
rolls.
You've
when I
rolled
threw the 20 damage that never hit nothing because there was
Yeah.
nothing there, they were Dominion dice.
No, you've rolled like 4 because
I actually refused to. I actually refused
Hey.
to. I actually refused
I've
to use the tabletop Dominion dice tonight, and look how crappy I was rolling.
Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
That's your problem.
That's
Yeah.
it. You didn't use Tabletop Dominion.
Anyway,
That's all it
See?
was.
thank you very
Well,
much
it is.
for having us.
Yes.
Thank you. Yes.
Thank you, everybody, for joining us, and we will see you next week. Be
Yes.
there or be lonely and
Scared.
I'm bored.
Sounds about
bored. Yeah,
I'm bored.
life's always interesting with us around because we're just nuts. So
And
yeah,
we keep you here for as long as we can. That's why we keep just babbling and
Yeah.
babbling and babbling and babbling and babbling.
We need to let the poor
Please,
people
just
leave.
And
goodbye.
babbling.
Please
and
just go
babbling,
now. Just go.
and
Bye,
babbling,
guys.
You're
and
fine.
babbling.
Just